Welcome back guys to season 2 of our Pro Team series with Team Ted. We're just about to start stage 4 of the Paris-Nice tour. A lot of big names in this tour, as you can see: Roglic, Fuglsang, Pinot, Schachmann, Yates, Bernal, Quintana, etc, etc. So we had a good stage 3. McNulty took the win. No one else really featuring, although Meduis is around 3 minutes back. Overall, McNulty's yellow, so it's going to be tough to get away with him again. All the big boys are hovering within a minute, and a few other big names a bit further back if they do make a breakaway from far away. Polka Dot, that was the first stage of mountains, so we're looking okay in that, but again McNulty's probably out of that one now, so we're not really going to get away with him. Green jersey, bit of a two-way battle between our sprinter Halverson and Colbrelli. Bossenhagen loitering in 3rd place, and McNulty's a bit further back in 11th. McNulty's the young rider as well, so he's got the white jersey. 2nd place 2 minutes back to Astana in the team rankings. And combativity, Halverson, because we send him on most of our breakaways. We're still top of the team standings at the moment on these Pro Tour cycling rankings. Quite a big lead, so that's going well. So let's have a look at stage 4. It's a tricky one again.
Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. Considering that we're top of the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. Keep something in reserve in order to answer attacks, because we don't have a huge lead. We're not amongst the favorites for the stage, but there are ways to surprise the favorites and pull off a good result by attacking from far out. Good race to you all!
Okay, so I'm going to try and send Halverson, probably someone else, Kamner or Pasha, in the early breakaway on that first climb, and try and get that first sprint with Halverson. And then I expect the peloton to all group back up again in between that and the next climb. Feed station there as well. Pretty tough climbs there category wise, so we're probably thinking about launching an attack with Meduis if he's still around. I'm not sure how that's going to go because there's 2 sprints right at the end. So after this we got a time trial, longer one than before though, 22 kilometers, so that one's going to be really tough to judge. That section looks quite tough as well, especially with the wind at the end. Oh, a lot of climbing sections coming up. So many big names in this tour we never really came across in season 1 because we were only entered in 3 events. Alright, what's he want from this? Pasha for the breakaway, we can do that. Yep, so it looks like it's going to be Pasha and Halverson for the breakaway if Pasha's well placed. We know Halverson will be at the front.
Hello and welcome to all. The final circuit, as well as the approaches to it, will be a severe test for many riders. With classified climbs spread evenly across the final 60 kilometres,
we'll stick with Pasha
and explode.
Tell Halverson to go as well. I'm not sure if Halverson will make it to that sprint, so there's quite a steep climb just before it, but we're going to try.
This will be the main requirements to be well placed today. We're in for some fireworks at the finish.
So later until the attack happens.
Attempt at a breakaway.
Straight away as well. That's Halverson, he's not come with us, even though he was at the front. he goes.
Okay, lads. Today, a breakaway could go all the way. It will be difficult to control things in the final kilometers. The succession of short climbs will hurt. We'll have to stay fresh. Good luck.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful with the feeds.
If they merge, it will make too big of a breakaway. The peloton prefers to ride and claw back those in front. Don't let the counterattack catch up.
That's Halverson looking. Oh, he's virtually dead already. Time to drop back a bit. Might have to give this first one up. Just go with passion.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
Perhaps I might let the peloton let us go a little bit better as well. Only 30 seconds so far. Just get him to follow any other attacks. He's up there by the points as well.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Okay, looks like these guys are away, so we're going to just switch on to Bosenhagen, try and get him to get away from the peloton in preparation for this sprint. So we want him up there as well, so try and get the sprint if we can't do it with Halverson. He's not going out of the way.
Breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings. We can let them go.
Got a minute's lead with that.
This stage must be a part of his objectives, because his teammates are already managing the time gap.
Not letting him go. Oh yeah, no. Go again with him on the big
For some
slick
years
line.
now, Sepp van Marke is a serious candidate for victory when the Cobalt Classics come around, as evidenced by second place in Paris-Roubaix in 2013 and third place in the Tour of Flanders in 2014.
Go around this corner.
Acceleration. He must have been instructed to go for the polka dot jersey.
Tala. He followed us. Just really mocking
Watch
him.
out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Have this feed, because we're going to go again.
Here's a pure rouleur. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It would be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own.
So we're not looking for the 2 points for the climb here with Bogenhassen. We're trying to get him up there for the sprint. Just going to leave him to plod along for now. Oh God, what's happened here? Hopefully they can get over without using any feeds. Actually no, we use a feed because it's pretty flat up until the rest. Nolt is looking in trouble already. It's not good for a yellow jersey man. Yes,
Okay,
Asher,
I'll
we're going to
consume
attack
a
on this
feed.
upslope. Try and get these 2 points.
Watch out for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
we go. Pasha has good acceleration on the hills. Stamina might be lacking, but he does get away to start with. 3-second burst, although they're coming back. I think we may find with this season that the opposition are a lot stronger than they were in season 1.
They're riding hard behind.
Right, so we get those points, that's good. Let's concentrate on Pelussin.
This isn't the moment to relax.
Keep a good pace of him. So we need to try and get that 48 seconds, 50 seconds down after this.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Not really got any downslope apart from just before the sprint, so we're going to have to just maintain this pace.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
It's Pasha looking like he's recovering, that's good. Okay, so let's get all the blue gel into most of them. Your 3 should be good for now.
Okay, I'll consume a speed.
Catch that group up this climb if we can.
He's one of the very best climbers, capable of accelerating on any summit climb. At ease on short climbs, mountain passes and on the flat, all he lacks is a good turn of speed when finishing in a big group.
This one looks like it should be a categorised climb, but it's not. I don't think we're going to get him. So fifth could be the best we get on this sprint with him.
Time gap stabilised.
Gap's coming down slightly. They're going to be on a downslope soon. Oh, one guy's dropped off, he's blown up. We're now losing ground to hard wheel.
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
Right on his own now. Wow, all these guys are broken up. Pasha could be away for the sprint on his own. Should be good. I'm going to try and get second.
He's not going to let you go. You've already got a teammate in front.
Oh, we've blown up. I wasn't paying attention. That's not good. Come on. Back now because of that. It's not good. Really can't first. Peloton's right on us as well. So looks like Pasha's going to get that sprint. Mainly focus now with Halverson, see if we can get him up there. Try and get a possible 4th or 5th place. There is a downslope here, so hopefully we can get a bit of his blue energy back. So obviously we got no feeds.
1 minute for the breakaway. It's looking good.
It's not really a downslope match. No,
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
The first points classification sprint is coming up. There will be 20 points for the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Could be looking at 3rd, 7 seconds behind this guy, so let's just turn the pace up a little bit. Kilometre and a half to go, so we're straight uphill, that's not good, not for Halverson. So Pasha's looking good for the 20 points. Hopefully we can get a decent place at Halverson, so I can't see the other guy. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is, Colbrelli. He's going to take some points on us. Oh, go on, Pasha. You're going to get caught, you fool.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway,
Okay.
as the others will not necessarily
take
want
that
to
then.
cooperate with us.
Okay. So it didn't work out as we did. Pasha broke down. A little bit stupid. He should have done that a bit better, but it is what it is. Let's get the blue gel into everyone. Get a red in Pasha just in case he's about to blow up again. And we're probably just going to let's get Hershey to follow any attacks. And we're just going to ease off. Probably stay with Meduas. Tell these guys to come back to us now.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
Pasha's not really coming back to us. Alright, so we're just going to have a bit fast forward now.
Okay,
I think
I'll
much
wait
more
for
is
him.
going to be happening for a while. Ah, there we go, we're all back together again. So breakaway of 5, which we're not in at the moment. Peloton's right here.
Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton.
Pelussin's really struggling now. Sensors persist without limit. Same with Halverson, he's pretty much out of this now.
It won't be a great day for them.
So we're not going to try and go too early, although thinking about it with Meduas, maybe those 2 little slopes just before the feed station. Get a fresh feed, get the energy back on the downhill. Oh, someone's gone, causing if Roy let him go. Hershey's followed someone else.
One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
Wow. Four of them are away, so we may try and follow these next guys with Meduas. No, I'm going to stick with the original plan. We're going to wait for that climb before the feed station. So keep an eye on Hershey's group's dropping right back.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
check over soon. Try and go with Meduus because he's still got both feeds. 3 minutes that breakaway.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
Okay, so let's have a look now with Meduus. Pretty big slope coming up, quite a long one, so hopefully we can get away. Hopefully on our own as well. Try and catch that other group and then push on. It's not yet. Let's tag on to the front here. Hopefully if this works, we'll then get our feeds
The
back.
gap between the
Got that nice
peloton and
big
the escapees is stable.
downhill as well. So this is quite a tough and categorised climb, so that peloton do a slow pace. They are going slow, so let's just have a go now. So no one's really followed us to start with. It's not really sloping much at the moment, but got almost 10 seconds on them. They're not really letting us go. See what we can do at this slope. I got a touch early there, to be honest. Well, at least we're reeling in the original breakaway. We've got a minute back on them already.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
After all that, we've only got 7 seconds on the peloton, so that's not worked at all. Let's just ease right off again, try and get some energy back. And we may try again shortly. Who have we got following attacks? Hershey. Can't send McNulty though, is the problem, because he's a yellow jersey, so. Send Pasha again.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
If no one else goes by the time Medusa's energy comes back, we're going to go again with him. So on that mini map, this looks steeper than it actually is.
The gap is widening. No need to panic, guys. There's nobody dangerous for the overall standings.
Okay, so 3 minutes to the main breakaway group again. Just going to wait for that corner coming up and then a steep slope, so we're going to try and go there with Meduus again. Nice position there. Not really jumped them much. A little bit better this time. We got 15 seconds so far, but it looks like they're staying with us still. At least this is steeper, so Meduus has got good stamina on these little breaks. Another corner coming up, which could be to our advantage. It's 20 seconds now. Roglic is looking to cover. 40 seconds on the peloton, so it's looking okay at the moment. A long way to go on his own though. Down slope, so let's try and get some energy back. And we're going to go again on that next slope as well. Use all of our feeds up. Back a little bit as well.
This stage is fairly uneventful. If you think that nothing special is going to happen, you can advance the clock to the closing kilometers.
This looks quite steep downhill, but it's not. We're just losing pace whenever we try and glide down it. Okay, so quite a long uphill section coming up now before the feed station. That's where we wanted to try and get away. So then we've got a nice downslope, but we've only got 18 seconds here, which is not what I wanted. It's probably a good couple of kilometres here as well, so this is a bit risky pushing again. Seconds now as well, they're just reeling us in.
You're over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
This isn't going well at all. Still 2.5 minutes behind the group. Thought we was going to close that up a bit more and get away from the peloton a lot better than this. We're out of blue energy as well, so we have to give this one up. Try again in a bit.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Yeah, they basically caught us already. Hello, boys. Who else we got?
The riders will be able to have a feed before attacking the bumpy closing kilometers of this stage. The gap between the peloton and the escapees is stable.
Again, they're not letting anyone else go. All you can really get is about 20 seconds on them. will not have it. Right, we're going to give this up. Just going to fast forward for a little bit, I think, to the base of that climb. That plan didn't work, so camera just cycling all the way down it.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
Okay, so we need to make a decision who we're going to go with shortly. I think we're going to go with Pasha initially. Again, ideally I'll
The
go
breakaway's
McNulty,
managing to
but
hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilised.
yellow jersey, so I think
Classified.
far too tough. Oop, Hershey's follows a break.
It's a second category climb. It's 3 kilometers long at an average of 5%. The Côte de
3
Trèves
kilometres
gets
long.
the ball rolling.
Not a lot. Oh, come on. That was horrible. If I saw that coming and took about a line, I could have got a massive jump on them then.
There will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 point to be taken for the first 4 riders of the next King of the Mountain summit.
Okay, so there's only 1 point available here because the breakaway of 3 guys. Can't even get out, just so boxed in. This group's so big. 144 people. Wow, look at them all go.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
Wow, they're really putting some pace in here. Struggling to keep up, let alone do an attack like I was planning. It's a shame, 'cause this is a really twisty one. I think we could have got some off it. Looks like we might get the 1 point in Pasha. So a little bonus. Assistance paid off. Wow, the main group's still 2 minutes ahead. Medua still hasn't recovered from that attack earlier, so he was going to be my main man for this. It's not great. May need McNulty to do it himself.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Okay, let's get Pasha Smergy back ready for this next one. So this next one's category 1, so it's 10 points
The
to
gap
get
is
over
growing.
there.
Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings.
Lâchez rien, allez!
I'm just going to fast forward this to the base of that next climb. Well, actually, we may do the second downhill slope ourselves. Try and get as much energy back as we can. It's quite a short climb this next one, because we're still got downhill to go first.
Now the Côte de Condrieu stands before the riders.
Smart
2.7
climb
kilometers with an average slope of
With a massive
6.4%.
to start with anyway. It's good to get the energy back now. Hopefully Madras is doing the same. 3 kilometres, 1:45 to the main group.
The first rider to the top will score 10 more points towards the climber standings.
Come on then, Pasha, show him what you can do.
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
We're not going to catch them before the summit, but we're going to get a lot closer to them. Plus, we're dragging the peloton along as well. So, what's left after this? Category 2, sprint, category 2. Okay, this is a proper hardcore stage, this one. Probably one of the toughest I've done, actually. Just relentless.
Last time checked with a breakaway, 1 minute.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any.
Oh, Hershey, what you done? We didn't notice that. Oh, come there.
We've just lost the top spot in the climber standings, guys. That isn't good.
That's a very good point, actually. I didn't realise that. This group's taken all these climbs. Let's just let the peloton come back to us again.
You almost look out of strength. Look after yourself if you want to avoid a blow-up.
Okay, try and reel these two in. Then we got the down slope. Another tough climb again after it though, so I just need to be a little bit careful. This down slope. Okay, so
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
starting to get the feeling we may need to switch to McNulty to try and defend himself on his own.
The breakaway's managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilised.
Doesn't help when the screen glitches like that. Right, 50 seconds for the leader. Next climb starts on the downhill again.
Some legs will be getting heavy But a new difficulty comes to the fore.
Right, we just
The
got
Côte
20
de
seconds on the
Saint-Michel sur
peloton
Road.
with Pasha left.
It's a little more than 3 kilometers with an average gradient of over 6%.
We're going for this. Cosnefroy, come here. Go back there. Push straight past him.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the
Staying
moment to
with us,
relax.
he kept him back. Surprised he's still here. Fair play to him.
Classified as second category, the ascent earns 5 points for the first rider, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
I'm going to do a little burst and try and win this one. If anything, try and stop him winning out, 'cause he's been winning them all.
Our sprinter isn't looking good. He's being left behind.
Ah, we've broken Cosnefroy, that's good. He's blown up. So Pasha's going to win this one. Right, what's left of the stage? This one just keeps going up for the sprint. Our sprinter is just blown up. Perfect.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
So Pelussin's going to be right on us for the finish, so let's just push on here. Just make sure of these 5 points. And we're going to focus on probably Pelussin for the sprint, although we might just ignore this sprint. Think about the bigger picture.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
It's going to be tough. So Madra's about to have his red. That's all we can really do with him. Let's focus on McNulty for a bit. Tell Pasha to just wait for us. See, he can.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
I think we're going to ignore the sprint. Actually, I just can't ignore it. I've got to go for it. Hagen then. Gets Harverson's out of it, yeah.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Don't get Pasha's blue gel. McNulty's still got his. Probably, like I said, going to have to defend himself. So it's 5k to a sprint, can't be. Oh, it is. Come on, let's get out. I'm just constantly block you. Right, do we attack this upslope and try and get a break for the sprint? Yes, we do.
His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
Now, question now is only 10 seconds.
You're coming up to the
3
intermediate sprint.
kilometres to go. So are we going to waste our gels and leave McNulty on his own for the last climb, trying to defend the yellow jersey?
The second intermediate sprint of the day will soon be fought out. The first will pocket 20 more points.
Coming back at us, 9 seconds. Come on. We should be good. 8 and blue now. Well, that's good. 20 points.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
Let's just coast down here as much as we can. Get up in that shape. We're going to do that with McNulty.
His team is...
us.
Riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
Breakaway over.
Okay, so about position him at Nolte now. Here's the
He's
climb.
trying to get out. Watch out.
Who's that? Someone's gone. We've missed it. Try and cut inside. There's a breakaway at that. .6 for this climb. But then there's another 11 kilometers to go. Let's just double check the stage. Oh yes, all climb after this. So we're not too worried about getting the points for this climb. We're looking at the yellow jersey picture.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb.
The first rider to the top of the climb will pocket 5 points towards the mountain standings. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
He's asked his teammates to chase you down because you...
This is difficult. Lovely. Minute 28 back. He should be in that group right behind.
dangerous for the overall standings. You're going to have to try and hold out.
Potentially there's just 9 of us here. 10k to go.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
10k. May have to use all this feed for now. Save a little bit. There's a short climb coming up.
He's moving onto the attack.
Now that's cheeky. This may just be constant attacks here.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's attacking! Chase him down, straight away! Being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
15 seconds, 10, they're coming straight back again. 5k to go. 9 seconds. We can just get over this slope with a bit of a
Less
lead.
than 5 kilometers before the finish.
And they're right on us. 6, 5. So the strong players in there as well. Get over this crest. Go on, McNulty. Come on, give me some down slope.
over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
This isn't a proper downslope either. It's so annoying. Looks like it should be.
Last kilometre. One rider's alone in front, but his chasers are still in the hunt. He will have to be strong to hang on for a win.
1 kilometre left. Give it your all. You never know.
Let's try and stay with them at the same time. Just the win bonus. So we're going to lose. That'll do. Protected the yellow jersey. Just didn't quite have enough there. Constantly just get in your way, let's slow you down. Find a little mini-map very deceiving on that stage. Yeah, not a bad result. So we only lost to 10, 6 and 4 to the first 3 on the stage, so it's not too bad at all.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. He is inspired. He tops the. He's amongst the.
Okay, so we're still holding all the jerseys, which is good.
Well done, lads. You rode a very good stage. Finishing in the top 10, even though the stage didn't suit us, is very satisfying. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.
Okay, I didn't notice Martin before, so I think the main guy we lost time to is Roglic. I think Nibali was up there, so it could be a decent result, 8th place. Made time on the others, like Yates, Quintana, etc. Okay, so Pasha got some good points. McNulty got a few as well for that at the end. Didn't do very well in the sprints. McNulty's still there. Oh wow, we lost a minute. Where were we? Going to stand and start. It's not too bad. Okay, let's look at the overall. So McNulty 25 seconds on Roglic now. Pino, so we made more time on him, so a minute basically on everyone else. So looks like Roglic could be our main threat here. Polka Dot, McNulty's still leading just. Pasha looks like our main man to go for that. Halverson 2 points up. Bosenhagen a bit far behind, but still plenty of time on those. McNulty 2 minutes for Young Rider, 2 minutes on the team. Combativity is fine. Some more good points. Ineos had a good stage, they're catching up quite a lot. Overall, we've got to be satisfied with that. McNulty keeps the yellow jersey. So yeah, we'll take that. It's getting tougher though, this is a really tough tour. Right, I shall catch you guys on next one. Thanks for always watching. Please remember the likes, comments and subscriptions all help the channel, and I will see you on the next one.